Ladies and gents, probably mostly gents. I don't think there's a lot of women who would watch my videos. Welcome back to another one though, and we have a subject to talk about today. I cheated on my diet. I cheated on my diet, and it's very regretful. I'm not happy with myself about it, but I gained some very valuable lessons from it that I hope you can actually take away from this video, because we're going to talk about those valuable lessons. So yeah, I cheated on my diet, and guys, my version of cheating on my diet is completely different than other people's versions of cheating on their diet. See, people go and cheat on their diet with like pizza, burgers, junk food, you would call it. Me, peanut butter and caramel rice cakes, 1,000 calories over what I was supposed to eat for the day. Now, I know you're probably laughing, thinking, dude, that's not even that bad. That's barely even cheating on your diet. Like, how can you even call that cheating on your diet? Believe it or not, so I've cheated many times on my diet through my fat loss journey. I went from being 255 pounds, compared to my now 180 pounds. So, just had to show you guys that. Going from 255 to 180 is a great accomplishment, 75 pounds. But, you know, throughout the journey, I've cheated before. And, you know, I just kind of, you know, went through the process. I ended up losing the weight, and it's been a fantastic journey, and I'm very proud of myself for that. And having a cheat meal every once in a while is not going to kill you guys, and it's not going to kill anybody. It will slow down your progress, but it surely won't kill you. You know what I mean? So, for me though, the times that I've cheated on my diet throughout this journey didn't affect me much, because throughout about half of that journey, I wasn't shredding down to step on stage for a bodybuilding competition, but I'm doing that now. Now I'm losing weight for a purpose. And the purpose is to compete and be my very best. So cheating on my diet yesterday, like I did, it really affected me, because I had just hit 180 pounds, which is a really, really big goal I've had for a long time, guys. I mean, seriously, this has been a goal that I have been trying to hit for a long time, but it was just a goal. It's not like my mission. You know what I mean? There's a goal and then there's a mission. My mission right now is to get on stage for a show. And cheating on my diet like I did yesterday is not helping me achieve my mission, to win my mission. So now that I've been dieting down for a purpose, and because I cheated, it made me feel bad because of the fact that I'm stepping on stage, and it put me, it felt terrible. I mean, honestly, it didn't feel good. It's like, I almost like feel like I got comfortable. I feel like I got comfortable with the idea of, oh, I hit 180 pounds. You know, I'm so low energy today. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. You know, maybe just a little bit of peanut butter, maybe a lot. I just decided, I was like, man, you know, like lately, I noticed diet has been getting extremely difficult for me. Like, this has not been easy anymore. So what I did was, as I grabbed my iPad and I went out to my car, and I have like one of those keyboards that attach to it, and I just sat in my car. My car is like my safe, quiet space for me. Like, I enjoy hanging out in my car. I started typing out on my Apple Notes exactly how I felt. Like, you know, I felt so shitty about, you know, cheating on my diet, going over calories, you know, not just like sticking the process through, you know. And as I was like typing out how I felt, I realized, man, there's a lot of people out there, just like maybe yourself, who's watching this video, that is struggling with consistently falling off their diets and cheating. So after I wrote out how I felt, I decided I was going to give myself guidance out of that problem that I was having. Or the main problem is that I've cheated on my diet a couple of times on the way here, and it started to get progressively harder. But I mean, that one typically yesterday just hit me. So what I did is I started diagnosing what are the exact, what contextual, if that's even a word, contextual issues that I was running into that has led up to the point of me just cheating on my diet. One thing, nut butters. I cannot have nut butters. Like, literally, I can't have nut butters. If I'm weighing out 32 grams of peanut butter or 32 grams of almond butter, you best believe it's coming out to being like 45. So, nut butters are completely out of the diet. Well, here's the issue with that. Nut butters are like a fat source for me that I consume, and I eat like 80 grams of fat a day. What do I do about that? Okay, guacamole, avocados. I could use grass-fed butters. Olives are fantastic for a fat source. So those are some implementations that I will be making into my diet. There's that. That's one. Another thing is I can't have sweets. And whenever I say sweets, I'm referring to Ninja Creamies. Ninja Creamies are just like something that I get a very big dopamine hit from. And it causes me to go into a downward spiral of just looking for the next best thing in my kitchen that's going to be comparable, in a sense, where I'm going to get that same exact satisfaction, and I just want more sweets, more things that have a sweet flavor. Like I'll be like doing Greek yogurt with a ton of honey, and caramel rice cakes, like that. That's the kind of stuff that I end up going after if I end up having a Ninja Creamy. Plus, it takes me like an hour to eat, and I'll be having like 2 a day. I'll wake up in the morning and have a Ninja Creamy, and it takes me like an hour to eat. That's a long time, guys. So instead of having something sweet to start off my day, and just anything sweet in general, I'm going to be having something more savory. Eggs, oatmeal, cream of rice, things like that. I'm going to be implementing into my diet more of, rather than Ninja Creamies. Also, my sleep. My sleep has definitely been something that's struggled quite a bit. I'm always wanting to work. I love to work, guys. I love my job. I love being a fitness coach. I love helping other people. And, it sounds very hypocritical. I mean, it really does, because I even know as a fitness coach, sleep is one of the most important things when it comes to recovery and training. You need sleep, guys. Sleep is number one, honestly, especially if you're shredding down like I am right now, because I'm trying to get to single digit body fat. Whenever you start to get lean like this, it gets to a point where you don't have a lot of energy already just because of the lack of food. So if you add in the inadequate sleep at the same time, it's just terrible. You feel awful. And it's shown in 2 studies, one from 2008 and one from 2023, that having inadequate sleep, your ghrelin levels are actually a lot higher. Yeah, your ghrelin, by the way, is a hormone, and it's the hormone that promotes hunger. So if you have very high ghrelin levels, you're a hungry ass person. And I have very high ghrelin. I'm hungry right now. I ate like an hour and a half ago. I'm hungry right now. I had some ground beef, potato, guac, and what else? What else do I have? I don't know. But that's another thing, is I actually am following a written meal plan now. So instead of what I would always do throughout my diet was track freely throughout the day. I would never actually have a written meal plan that I would follow and eat the same consistent meals on a daily basis. I just wanted to eat something different every single day and, be able to get all the flavors of everything if I can, And for me, that's just not the most ideal way of dieting at this point. It's gotten to a point where I just can't do that. So I'm following a written meal plan. And you know, guys, here's the thing. The reason why I'm having to change all of these things is because when you go through diet, what happens is you're gonna encounter certain monsters that will derail you from staying on track with your prep. Now, you'll figure out how to defeat them and be able to overcome that issue, the certain issues that are in front of you that are preventing you from getting you to your goals and fat loss. And you'll find a very sustainable diet. Things will be on track and you'll be doing fantastic. You'll lose a bunch of weight. And then eventually you're going to encounter more. And that's basically what's happened with me. I've gotten to a point in fat loss where it's like I've lost 75 pounds, which is a lot of weight. I'm, very exhausted. I'm fatigued now, and I'm still cutting down. So it's like I need to become more strategic with how I implement certain things, and that's ideally what I'm doing. And the thing is there's so many of you out there who are struggling with fat loss right now, and this is just not. It's not been easy for you. You've been doing this forever. It's like a constant. It's like a constant circle. Like, you don't want to be moving in a circle all the time. You need to be able to like just get in a straight line and make things move forward smoothly. So, if you're falling off of your diet all the time, you need to find out what problems are getting in your way that are preventing you from getting you where you want to go. So it's like if you're 255 pounds right now, dude, there is nothing that I would love more than to see people out there who were in the same shoes that I was in 2 years ago, whenever I was 255 pounds. I would love nothing more than to see all of those people be able to go to the beach, take their shirt off, and actually be comfortable in their own shirtless body. I would love to be able to see you dudes out there just with less insecurity. Seriously, life is better when you are lean and you have more muscle, and you actually feel masculine. There is totally a euphoria that you get from it. I promise. Your life will change if you lose this weight. Just closing this out, I have created a free guide that is going to help you guys kickstart your fat loss journey or pick back up on your fat loss journey because you keep cheating on your diet. It's in the description below. You can click on it there. And if you are somebody who is in need of something more than just a free guide, then what I do is online fitness coaching. You can apply down below, link in the description, and we can talk about your problems, find out where you're trying to go, your goals, and ideally get you to your dream physique. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found something valuable in it. I hope it motivates you to go out there and actually get your dream physique. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm so excited for this YouTube journey that we're going to be doing, because I'm going to be trying to post a whole lot more here. I'll see you guys later.